Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hip Hop Gossip for you. During the Mixtape Pluto rollout, Future pays tribute to his late Atlanta rapper cousin, Rico Wade. Read Future's poignant memorial to the late Rico Wade, released alongside his Mixtape Pluto project. Future continues to respect the heritage of Atlanta's Dungeon Family Collective, as well as the life of his late cousin and Dungeon Family co-founder Rico Wade, with the release of his latest project, Mixtape Pluto. Future revealed on Twitter on Thursday, September 19, that the project also served as a memorial to Wade, expressing his great admiration and forever link with his cousin. "My cousin never died in my eyes," Future stated in a tweet. "Rico Wade, you already understand what you mean to me. I thank the Most High for blessing me with the greatest human being that there could ever be. Billionaire status looms over us." Earlier this month, Future hinted that he'd be returning to his roots with the release of Mixtape Pluto. The record artwork included a photograph of the dungeon, where the collective developed some of their most famous and recognized works. Rico Wade, who was important in the growth of groups such as Outkast and Goody Mob, helped shape Atlanta's music industry. Wade's contributions to music will be remembered for his leadership of Organized Noise, the production duo responsible for some of the most memorable hip-hop songs of the 1990s. As a producer and visionary, Wade was more than simply a family member to Future. He served as a mentor and guiding force throughout his career. Wade introduced Future, once known as a meathead, to the Dungeon family, allowing him to witness and learn from legends such as Big Boy and Andre 3000. The exposure paved the way for Future's breakthrough as a rapper and songwriter, shaping his sound and approach to music. Wade also opened Future's eyes to the potential and prospects that rap music can give as a career, which Future mentioned when discussing how the producer was responsible for some of his earliest encounters in the lap of luxury. "I never even ate at a good restaurant until I went with Rico," Future said of Wade. "He took me to my first 5-star restaurant. For example, riding in a foreign car, such as a Range Rover, BMW, or Porsche, was my first experience doing so in Rico. I had no idea somebody who was legal could make money until my cousin Rico. So, being in the dungeon, I knew something may happen." The Dungeon family's distinct blend of Southern culture, funk, and forward-thinking hip-hop not only left an indelible mark on the genre, but also set Future on track to become one of the industry's biggest names. Wade's death in April was a tremendous loss to the hip-hop culture. A family spokesman confirmed that heart failure was the reason of his death. Wade, who died at the age of 52, was sincerely lamented by artists and fans alike who had been influenced by the breadth of his work. Throughout his lengthy career, Wade's mentorship helped to the success of multiple Outkast albums, notably Speaker Box/The Love Below, which won the Album of the Year Grammy in 2004. Wade also produced TLC's Waterfalls and Goody Mob's iconic debut album Soul Food in 1995. De La Soul remembers Trugoy the Dove on the late hip-hop legend's birthday. Trugoy the Dove died abruptly on February 12, 2023. It's been over a year since Trugoy the Dove died. The De La Soul icon, who suffered from heart problems and diabetes, died unexpectedly in February 2023, leaving fellow colleagues Masio and Paz Nuos to carry on his legacy. Maze and Paz kept their commitment and continue to commemorate their fallen pal. On Saturday, September 21, which would have been Trugoy's 56th birthday, they posted a photo of him on the official De La Soul account. The caption read, "The birthdate is September 211968. Happy birthday, David Jude Jolicoeur, Trugoy. The Dove, Plug 2. Thank you, Dave." The lyrics they used are from the 2004 Grind Date track Rock Company Kane Flow, with MF Doom. Paz posted an emotional Instagram tribute to Trugoy the Dove on the one-year anniversary of his death on February 12. He wrote, "I feel uneasy posting this on this date. Dave detested it when people were publicly remembered on the day they died. The day they transitioned, but I'm sure he also appreciated how people chose to memorialize those they loved and lost. So on this day, I will stand with all of the people who love him and have kept us in their prayers, but to be clear, I miss him physically every day, rep for him every day, and will talk to someone about him every day." Paz told All Hip Hop in March, just after the enhanced edition of 3 Feet High and Rising was released, that he felt conflicted over homage posts. "It's difficult for me because Dave has always discussed that with me," Paz stated at the time. He's like, yo, why are they doing that? Even with it, Dilla would ask, why are they celebrating his death? Or Biggie, why are they spending so much time talking about his death? I could imagine celebrating a birthday, but his death? So I felt conflicted, which is what I expressed in the post. I talked to Maze about it, and I said, yo, I'm trying to let the fans know that this is a one-time thing. I'm going to do this because I know you've been there for us throughout the year, celebrating our bittersweet triumph. They've been quite kind in assisting me and Maze, but this is a one-time occurrence. I didn't want to come across that way as I drew closer to putting up the post. I wanted them to know how Dave and I felt, but I understand how you feel, and I plan to memorialize him every year. But I need you to understand that I celebrate Dave every day. I think of him every day. Every day, I'll be upset that we lost him. So I'm not going to let this one day bring me down. Masio acknowledged that he was in a dark mood that day, and the rain added to the foreboding atmosphere. That was a hard day for me, he recalls. I was quite quiet the whole day. Pa's post was the reason I did not post. Straight up. When I saw his post, I thought, that's good enough. I believe my quiet tells it all, as I am normally the loudest. I realize that my silence says volumes. I am not angry. I'm just very sad. What I'm happy about is that he's no longer in pain. In terms of De La Soul's future, the remaining members have pledged to move forward. My plan is to stand out and put my best foot forward to make AOI 3 a reality. We definitely intend to complete that task. Pos is also working on other concepts. We had the blessing of friends and family, particularly Dave's family, to continue moving forward. We were summoned to it. We went to Dave's memorial at his house, and everyone we grew up with said, y'all know you gotta keep going. And on so many levels, I feel compelled to do so while also wanting to. We still have a lot in the tank.